Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and try to figure out this MAF. So this is the Gen 4 MAF, and this particular one, the IAT, we're going to split these two out here. So we're going to leave the MAF hooked up into the intake tube, but we need the IAT, which one of them is the IAT sensor and one is the reference for it. And it doesn't matter which one goes to the pigtail for the IAT. It just kind of completes a circuit and probably measures resistance between the two and reports it back to the ECM. But we're going to go ahead, separate out, and just kind of heat shrink these two here. So we'll do that and then we'll loom it all back up. So that's the first sensor we're going to do. Then we're going to extend the MAP sensor. And then finally, I'll get the drive-by-wire connector done, and I might have to get a little creative trying to route that off the pulley. So first, we're going to go ahead and cover those three sensors, and we'll go from there. All right, so first of all, I'm going to go ahead and snip a couple of these. Like I said, the tan. So I'm going to go ahead and cut one. And then cut the other slightly above that one. That. Then I'll go ahead and shrink tube that, and that'll be ready. We'll go ahead and pull these out. These are going to go to the new pigtail here. So give me one. I'm gonna shrink both of those up. At the connector end, let's go ahead and terminate those. Right there. There. We'll go ahead and get these IAT wires out, run them over to the sensor. I just like to twist each end of the wire, like so. And the other side. Put this over first. Wrapped, one end's wrapped around that side and one end's wrapped around that side, nice and tight. Now I'll go ahead and do a little soldering on it. I don't have my soldering iron. It's kind of gave out on me, lost some heat, and the best thing I got is this torch, but I don't have the right tip for it, but we should be able to make it work. Alright guys, so that's the first part. Split it out. That's ready to go ahead and plug into the lid, and we'll put a little bit of loom on this and it's ready to go. Alright guys, so here we go. You don't need to pay all that money for some expensive breakout harness. The wires are there. Just buy you a pigtail that's like a few bucks and separate that out. Cut this, connect those two wires, and bam, you're all ready to go. This and connect this one into the IAT. We'll go ahead and connect this one on up. And there we go. Nice and secure. Alright guys, so the next one is the MAP sensor. And on LS3, it's somewhere over there. And actually that came with this, had an adapter, a little bit of an extension, but this is going to be easy because what I'm going to do is extend these 3 wires to be able to reach to the MAP sensor on the side of the lid. And that's all the MAP sensor wiring that you have to do, is just extend these 3. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to remove this loom, I'm going to cut the 3 wires, and just like you've seen with the IAT, I'm going to twist them up, solder them, and we should be good to go for the MAP sensor. Alright guys, it's extended, so this is plenty of room. So it was about this short. This little extension here was part of the GM Performance LS3 controller kit, so it had an adapter for that. But for the most part, you just need to cut the 3 wires and extend it out so to reach over to the lid on that sensor right there. So that's what we're after. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up. And again, it's just loosely routed for now. Once I get everything done, then we'll tidy everything up. So that'll be loosely routed over here. Got plenty of harness now, so I can tuck it very nice. That's where this one's gonna go. Well, same connector as the LS3, just have to extend it. And then in HP tuners or whatever, you have to go from 2-bar to 3-bar, I think. But that's another situation there that we'll talk about. But that's really it. Now the next thing, which I already have, is I bought this before because I was running the front accessory kit, and I had the throttle body flipped, but that is an extension for the drive-by wire. So I bought that, and that's just gonna go right there. And then we'll just secure and tidy up that as well at the end. And that's pretty much it. And that's really the sensors: drive-by wire, we got the MAP, we've got the IAT, and that's all pretty much done. Now the IAT2 is blocked off, and the other 2 ports is blocked off here. where the evap and something else went there. We blocked off a couple more, this one and that one. So really, just the map, the IAT one that used to be in the MAF card, that was on the intake tube, and then the drive-by wire goes to that. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you an update on the sensors and what it would take to adapt the LS3 connectors to the LSA. So pretty cool. We're one step closer.